Hey everybody, Kyle Coggins here. Just got out the movie theaters and I just saw American Made. Tom Cruise starring in it. The movie's about a pilot named Barry Seal who was a TWA pilot and is recruited by the CIA to provide reconnaissance on a communist threat in Central America. The movie's based on a true story, and from here Barry gets deeper and deeper in the CIA's plans with like guns and also with the drug cartel with Pablo Escobar and Noriega and I think it's Nicaragua and stuff like that. But yeah, the movie the movie is very fun tone throughout and the pacing is very mellow. I mean, it doesn't get too high and it doesn't get too low. It's pretty cut through. Tom Cruise is awesome. I mean, besides the Mummy, it's rare that I've seen a Tom Cruise bad performance. He's been in bad movies, but his performance he always comes at you 100%. I heard his Louisiana accent fading in and out here and there, but that doesn't take away from his performance. I thought he did a really great job. His character, he brings this charm to the role, and it's very refreshing to the point where you kind of root for him, even though he is potentially creating the biggest cartel in American history. His charm gets you on his side, and doing things for his family and whatnot. The movie takes place. It takes you on this crazy adventure through various different time periods between a 6 to 7 year span with the CIA, DEA, FBI. The president, you get a young George Bush in there, which I thought was pretty cool. I thought the overall movie was good, but it did nothing for me personally. Like, I thought it was just meh. It was a solid movie from start to finish. Don't get me wrong, but would I be rushing out to go see it? Nah, probably not. This is a movie that I could have waited for, but that's personally an issue of mine. Because I went in, I love these trailers. I thought these trailers were boom, 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 and I loved it. It gave me that. I don't know. I thought that with the drug trade and the CIA cover-up version of all this, I was expecting something like The Wolf of Wall Street. And even though the movie gave us crazy scenarios and jaw-dropping facts, it did it in a very mellow way. Like I said, it didn't like go up or didn't come down. It kind of just came straight through. The Wolf of Wall Street gave you those jaw-dropping moments and scenarios and stories that were crazy, but it did it with like a flair. It did it with it had so much charisma to it. And I know it's not fair comparing Martin Scorsese, one of the greatest directors of all time and storytellers, to anybody else and try to get that level of excitement. So that's more of a me thing, and every movie's subjective, and I'm looking to hear what you guys have to say about the movie. I'm curious. I was reading some reviews when I got out the theater, and from people that I kind of share the same thoughts with, and they loved it. They were upbeat about it and everything like that, and but yeah, I thought it was alright. It didn't really do much for me, but all movies are subjective, and that's my opinion. And comment. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it if you have seen it, and if you're going to see it, I would love to hear how you thought about it. But thanks guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.